Hey guys, it's Rob here, and welcome to the Robotron Show, where I cover the latest gaming news Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Central. If you enjoy this video, leave a like, it helps the video reach more people, and of course have that notification bell on because sometimes YouTube doesn't bring you the videos. So our first topic is going to be on PlayStation VR. Now, PlayStation VR is something that I've always wanted to get into, I just don't have the money for it, and I don't have the room for it either. And what goes with the room for PlayStation VR is, of course, the cords. Now, the cords, some people do have a problem with the cords. Sometimes it can ruin the immersion when you're in PlayStation VR and you feel those cords or it gets tangled on your arm or something like that. It ruins the immersion. But it seems for the PlayStation 5, it being a more powerful machine, of course, because that's what usually next-gen consoles are, it seems that they're going to try to get rid of the cords. Now, there is a patent that was recently released, and this is what it has to say. Well, not what it has to say. Gear Nuke explains what it has to say. So the patent isn't really for a wireless PlayStation VR tech per se, but instead a technology that automatically switches frequencies to ensure a constant connection even while your user is moving around. Now, this would get rid of the cords, the problem that some people have, and I think it really needs to be a different price point than it is now. It is lower than it once when it first launched, because it launched, I think, $500 if I recall, which is kind of insane, plus the PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4 and all that. So that was a lot of money just for, plus the game too. The game, you gotta buy the game for it too. So it was a pretty costly price point. It would be interesting to see how much the PlayStation 5 VR is going to cost, because I know the PlayStation 5 is going to cost a pretty penny. And of course, adding the PlayStation VR in, it would cost even more. So it's going to be interesting to see the price point of PlayStation VR. Now, our next topic is going to be on Sonic. Now, Sonic, oh Sonic, I don't know if you guys seen that the photo of Sonic from the Sonic movie, but Sonic is not in a good place right now. He was in a good place with Sonic Mania, but then he kind of just dipped as soon as people saw that silhouette and the picture of Sonic that was passing around on Twitter. But anyways, it seems that the Sonic team is going to be doing a new Sonic game. Now, this is really great. What the article says is, if the video clips for Team Sonic Racing weren't already satisfying enough, the head of the Sonic team, Takashi, I'm going to try to say this, Takashi Lazuka, I probably said that, I'm not sure if I said that right or not. I apologize if I said it wrong. But anyways, has confirmed that the next big entry in the mainline Sonic series is officially underway. The announcement was made during the panel at SXSW Gaming 2019. Other than that, there is no information currently known on the new Sonic game, and there's no indication when Sonic or Sega will reveal more. So this is really exciting. It's exciting to me because I hope it's a good Sonic game, right? Because Sonic is a series that has been through so much bad games. There is very few good games that you can say. And I hope they do go back to the Sonic Mania type of look, the classic Sonic, because I think that's when Sonic is at its best, in my opinion. But I do enjoy the 3D Sonic ones too. Now, if they can land the 3D Sonic and make a good game, I think it would be very huge for Sega. And I think it would be just fun to experience a new 3D Sonic that's actually good for once. And most likely this would probably come out either near the end of the PlayStation 4's life, or it'd be like one of those games that are on the PlayStation 4 and on the PlayStation 5. Most likely, because this is barely in development, if any development has been on this new Sonic game yet. So our next one is going to be out in the Epic's Game Store. Now, the Epic's Game Store is something that has caused a little trouble in the gaming industry lately. I know there was some controversy with games making the switch from Steam to the Epic Game Store, and a lot of people are not happy with it, gamers included, but it seems that they're going to be updating the store and adding a whole bunch of stuff, and this is the roadmap that they have laid out. Now, among other things, with like regular slice of life, not slice of life, this is an anime, it's not slice of life, quality of life updates. They're also going to be doing mods. They're going to be doing cloud saves, DLC support, store page redesign, and an overlay, social overhaul. There's a whole bunch of stuff they're going to make make better on the Epic Game Store, and it's going to probably look a lot different. Now, this is good because it makes Steam look at their page and say, oh my god, this competitor, this possible competitor, is starting to grow and making their platform better. We got to do better too. So it breeds competition, and of course, when competition is bred, it makes for better products for the consumers, me, you, everyone who buys games on the Steam store and Epic Game Store, and of course Origin, all of those platforms. So this is very, very good. We're gonna move on to the next one, which is a very strange story. It's a story that I did not expect to see, and it seems that Snapchat, of all people, are entering the video gaming industry. Now, why I didn't say Facebook is because, of course, Facebook already has its gaming side, and Snapchat isn't. And Snapchat is just a weird thing to enter the gaming industry. So Snap Inc., the parent company of Snapchat, has plans to announce a new gaming platform beginning next month. Now, this is going to happen on April 4th in Los Angeles at a console or content developers conference. So that'll be interesting to see what they have planned for us. Now, they do have exclusive developers for this content or this platform, which among those is of course right here where it says the ones who created Fruit Ninja, which is very interesting because Fruit Ninja was very big when it first came out. I think it kind of died off and you haven't really heard much from it now. You still see it here and there in, you know, products and sometimes in advertisements online, but it pretty much died off. But it was huge when it came out. And we're going to be seeing something similar. I think we're going to see a very huge game come out, and I think a lot of us are going to hear the never-ending tale of whatever game that's going to be designed for Snapchat. And I think it's going to be big, and it's going to make a lot of money. And this really tells something that a lot of people are looking towards mobile for new revenue and new ways to make games. Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony, Snapchat, Facebook, all these companies are starting to dip their toes into the mobile gaming area because they see potential for a new revenue source. Of course, Nintendo has made a lot of money off of Pokemon Go and a lot of other games, the Animal Crossing game, and so on. So it seems that a lot of these companies are starting to look to the mobile gaming area to get more money. So our next one is on No Man's Sky. And the reason why I laughed a little there is because I just remembered all the controversy that this game caused. Not even the game, well, yeah, the game and Shane Murray, who actually has a quote right here, who hopefully delivers on what he's going to say. So this is his quote. It includes a radical, well, I first have to tell you what the news is. So it seems that No Man's Sky is going to be a big update that's going to bring a new multiplayer component. Now, of course, when the game was announced, they showed a whole bunch of multiplayer stuff that just wasn't in the beginning, and over time they did update the game and they did make it better. I'm not going to 100% hate on this game because I'm going to acknowledge what good it did after the fact, of course, that they lied and pretty much tricked people into buying it. But they have updated the game and made it better, and it seems that they're going to make it even better with Sean Murray saying this about the new update for No Man's Sky. It includes a radical new social and multiplayer experience which empowers players everywhere in the universe to meet and play together, Murray wrote in an email to Polygon. While this brings players together like never before and has many recognizable online elements, we don't consider No Man's Sky to be an MMO. It won't require a subscription, it won't have any microtransactions, and it will be free for all existing players. So this is very interesting because I just love the fact that they said, oh, there's going to be no microtransactions. Don't worry, news outlets. Don't start a controversy among No Man's Sky. But anyways, this is really good. This really shows that pretty much any game can come back from the brink. This honestly gives me hope for Anthem and all the other games that are struggling right now, unfortunately. But if this game can come back from the brink, I think Anthem can. But anyways, off topic. So our next topic right now is another content update, and that's for Battlefield 5. Now, if you are still interested in Battlefield 5, I know a lot of people are angry at Battlefield 5 because it's not... there's a lot of controversy. I'm talking a lot of controversy today. I know like the way they portrayed the characters in the reveal trailer, and then there was just the overall PR of Battlefield 5 and talking to content developers and all that kind of stuff, and even the gameplay down to the gameplay itself caused some controversy. It just wasn't a good year for Battlefield 5. But it seems that it was a good year for, of course, the Battle Royale mode, because you had Apex Legends. And Apex Legends really proves that you can still make a Battle Royale mode and still make it as huge as Fortnite. So it seems that Battlefield 5 is going to be having its Firestorm Battle Royale mode. It's going to drop on March 25th. And of course, it's going to be the usual Battle Royale mode. It's going to have that ring that closes. You're going to have to get, you're going to start with nothing. And of course, you're probably going to drop out of like an army plane. And then you're going to drop down, get your gear. The last one survives, ends. It's going to be like that. It's going to be your typical Battle Royale mode. But of course, it's going to have the Battlefield flavor added into it. And you're going to have destructible environments. You're going to have helicopters. You're going to have tanks. And it's going to be really interesting to see how they balance all of these in the game. Because one thing that is very, very difficult to do is to balance things in Battle Royale modes, especially if you have vehicles that can do damage. And in Battlefield 5, vehicles are very, very powerful. So it's gonna be interesting to see the health pool of vehicles. Maybe it's gonna be easily destroyed, or is it gonna be a perk, or so? What's gonna happen in this Battlefield 5 mode? We'll have to wait to see, of course. And the weird thing is, they do have a trailer for this, but they didn't show any gameplay, which is weird because it comes out March 25th. That is, 7 days from now? 8 days? A little bit over a week, and they didn't show any gameplay. So, I don't know how good the gameplay is going to be if they don't want to show any in the trailer. I'm sure gameplay would come out maybe in the next couple days, hopefully, so we can see what exactly this Battle Royale mode is going to be like. Now, I think that's it for today. Yeah, that's it for today. That is our that is our show. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you made it to the end of this is 12 minutes. It's 12 minutes already. If you made it to the end, subscribe to the channel if you want. I'll be doing this Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Central, like I said in the beginning of the video. And thanks for watching and have a good one. See you guys next time.